Now we can discuss some application problems of reducible linear equations. Come to the first question, a very important question. A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. In 13 hours, it can go 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. Determine the speed of the stream and that of the boat in still water. You have to find the speed of the stream and the speed of the boat. Two things you need to find. Before starting, you need to understand the terms what upstream and downstream. Upstream means movement against the flow of the stream or the flow of the river. Suppose this is the direction of the flow of the river. And suppose that the boat is moving against the direction of the flow of river. Then we can call it as upstream movement. So remember, in the upstream movement, for the boat to move against the flow of the river, boat has more speed. Then come to the second case, downstream. What is downstream? Downstream means, suppose this is the direction of the flow of the river and boat is moving along with the direction of the flow of river. Then that case is called the downstream movement. I am going to take the speed of the boat at x km per hour and the speed of the stream at y km per hour. Definite that when the boat moves the upstream direction, it has less speed. For example, suppose the speed of the stream is 10 km per hour and the speed of the boat is 15 km per hour. For the boat to move against the direction of the flow of river, remember that the man needs to take much strain to take against the flow of the river. So definitely that the speed will be lesser in this case. So actual speed of the boat will be equal to the speed of the boat 15 minus the speed of the steam 10 equal 5 km per hour. Even though the boat has more speed, the boat can move only with the speed of 5 km per hour. Why? Because it needs to move against the direction of the flow of the river. Okay, so let us take the speed of the boat at x km per hour and the speed of the stream at y km per hour. Remember, in the upstream direction, the actual speed will be equal to speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. Why? Because you are known that even though the boat is moving with 15 km per hour, the actual speed will be 5 km per hour only. Why? Because the stream is moving with a speed of 10 km per hour. In the same way, let us consider the downstream direction. You know that downstream direction means that it is moving along with the flow of the river. If the boat is moving along with the flow of river, it has more speed. Let the speed of the stream be y km per hour and the speed of the boat is x km per hour. As an example, let us consider the speed of the stream at 10 km per hour and the speed of the boat, let it be 15 km per hour. Then actual speed in the downstream direction will be actual speed. In the downstream direction will be equal to the speed of the boat 15 km per hour plus the speed of the stream 10 km per hour, which is equal to 25 km per hour will be the actual speed. So in general, we can generalize it in downstream direction. In downstream direction, the actual speed of the boat will be equal to speed of the boat plus speed of the stream. So during exam time, no need to write this much. You can directly write this step as let the speed of the boat as x km per hour and the speed of the stream as y km per hour. In the upstream direction, you can directly write the speed as what is the speed of the boat? X minus y kilometer per hour. Always remember, actual speed of the boat in the upstream direction is x minus y kilometer per hour, and in the downstream direction it will be x speed of the boat x plus the speed of the stream x plus y kilometer per hour. So try to remember these two steps, x minus y for the upstream direction and x plus y for the downstream direction when you are taking the speed of the boat as x kilometer per hour. So try to take the speed of the boat as x kilometer per hour always and the speed of the stream as y kilometer per hour. Okay, now we can come to the question. This much only discussed about what about the upstream and the downstream direction. Now we are going to discuss the question. A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. What do you mean by that? Case 1 is, two cases are given. Case 1. The boat goes 30 km upstream. 30 km upstream means that time for the boat to move 30 km upstream. And along with that, and means plus, in mathematics and means plus. 44 km downstream means that time for 44 km downstream. This is given to us. What is the time given here? This is given to us 10 hours. 10. So, a boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. That can mathematically convert plus time for 30 km upstream plus time for 44 km downstream equal to 10. Now you are known that what is the formula for to find the formula for time equals distance by speed. So distance by speed for 30 km upstream. Because you know that speed equals distance by time. So time equals distance by speed. So I am going to substitute the formula for time as distance by speed of 30 km upstream plus time for 44 km downstream means the distance by speed for the 44 km downstream. This is given to us 10 hours. Now I am going to substitute the values. What is the distance here? Distance is 30. 30 km upstream, distance 30 by speed of upstream. What is the speed of upstream? Speed of upstream is known as x minus y plus distance here is 44 by what is the speed of downstream? Downstream speed is given as x plus y. This is given as equation 10, which is equation number 1. So even though you are not with or not, you can directly write it. Time for 30 km upstream is 30 by x minus y. 44 km downstream means 44 by downstream speed as x plus y, which is equal to 10. That is equation number 1. Thus directly we can write the equation as 30 km upstream, that is 30 by x minus y plus 44 km downstream is x plus y. The speed is x plus y, which is 10. So always try to remember speed of the boat is x km per hour and the speed of the stream is y km per hour. Upstream you can directly write as x minus y and downstream speed you can directly write as x plus y. Now we can come to case 2. What is case 2? In 13 hours, the time is given there as 13 hours. In 13 hours, the total time given there is 13 hours. In 13 hours, it can go 40 km upstream. Means the time for 40 km upstream. And means plus 55 km downstream. Means the time for 55 km downstream. This is given to us 13. We can derive the second equation from this condition. Now again, you are known the formula for to find the time. Time equal distance by speed for the 40 km upstream plus again the formula for time is distance by speed for 55 km downstream. This is given to us 13. Okay, we can substitute the values. What is distance here? Distance is 40 by. What is upstream speed? Speed upstream is always taken. Speed upstream is x minus y. If x is the speed of the boat, speed upstream is x minus y plus distance by speed. Again, distance can be substituted 55 by speed. Speed downstream speed is x plus y. Always remember downstream speed is x plus y, which is 13. This is your equation number 2. So remember, from case 1 you get equation number 1, and from case 2 you get equation number 2. Now we need to solve equations 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2. You know how to solve two reducible linear equations. How you are not that they are reducible. If the variables come in the denominator, you can say that it's reducible linear equation. I am going to write equation 1 and 2 again. First equation is 30 by x minus y plus 44 by x plus y equal to 10. This is your equation number 1, and 40 by x minus y plus 55 by x plus y, which is equal to 13. This is your equation number 2. Now we are going to solve two reducible linear equations. We are not with equations 1 and 2. With a common factor, there are 1 by x minus y and 1 by x plus y. I am going to give a substitution for this 1 by x minus y and this 1 by x plus y. Giving, put 1 by x minus y as u and 1 by x plus y as v. 1 by x plus y as v. Therefore, equation 1 and 2 becomes equations 1 and 2 become. Always put the equation numbers within the circle. Okay, we can convert that 30 in the numerator. You know that 1 by x minus y, I make the substitution as u. So 30 u will come. Don't write again as 30 by u, because this 30 by x minus y means 30 into 1 by x minus y. This 1 by x minus y, I made the substitution as u. So 30 u plus 44 into 1 by x plus y. 1 by x plus y can be replaced as v. So 44 v, which is equal to 10. After substitution, transfer that as equation number 3. Now, this we can convert as 40 into, again, 1 by x minus y, you can give the substitution as u plus 55 into 1 by x plus y, give the substitution as v. So 55v equals, the right side is 13, take this as equation number 4. So I think better to transfer equations as 3 and 4 after making the substitution. Now you can solve these two equations by either substitution method or elimination method or cross multiplication method. I think that the elimination method seems to be very easy. Going to make the coefficient of u elect by multiplying equation 3 with a 4. I am going to multiply equation 3 with 4. Even if you may think that I need to multiply equation 3 with 40, number becomes a larger one. Rather than that, multiply with a 4. Multiplying an equation with a 4 means that you need to multiply here with a 4, here also with a 4, here also with a 4. Okay, what happens? 4 into 30, 120u plus 44 into 4, 4 4s are 16, carry 1, 4 4s are 16 plus 1, 17, 176v equal to, your right side is 440. This I am going to take it as equation number 5. Now, the second equation, fourth equation, I am going to multiply with a 3 for to make the coefficient correct. If you multiply with a 3, you need to multiply each term with a 3. 55 into 3, you need to multiply. 30 into 3 also, you need to multiply. So, what is 4 into 3? 2. So, equation 4, I am going to multiply with a 3. 4 into 3 is 12, so 120u will come. Now, you know that 120u and 120u are like terms. How? By multiplying here with a 4 and here with a 3. plus, what is 55 into 3? 5 3s are 15, carry 1, 5 3s are 15, plus 1, 16. 165 V equal to 13 into 3, 39. This is your equation number 6. Now we are going to solve equations 5 and 6. Listen here. The coefficient of u are alike, plus 120, plus 120. So, for to eliminate them, I am going to subtract equation 5 and equation 6. 5 minus 6 implies plus 120 becomes minus 120, plus 165 becomes minus 165, plus 39 becomes minus 39. You need to change the sign of the second equation. Then add up plus 120 minus 120, you get cancelled. Plus 176 and minus 165. Both of them have different sign. If they have different sign, what you want to do? You need to subtract. Subtract, you get 6 minus 5 is 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. The sign is plus. So 11b equal 40 and minus 39 is 1. From this, you can say that b equal 1 on the right side. Multiplication with 11 goes to right side, becomes division by 11. b equals 1 by 11. Note down, b equals 1 by 11. In the same way, I am going to find u either by substituting or by eliminating itself. But here, I am going to substitute v equals 1 by 11 in any of the equation. I am going to substitute in equation number 5. What happens when v becomes equal to 1 by 11? Equation 5 becomes 120u plus 176 into v. What is v? v equals 1 by 11. Your right side is 40. In any equation you can substitute. I am substituting in equation 5. Okay, we can simplify. 120u plus 176 divided by 11. 11 one time, because 11 two times is 22. 11 one time, balance 6, 66, 6 times, so 16 equal to your right side is 40, which implies 120u equals plus 16 comes to right side becomes minus 16, so 40 minus 16, which implies 120u equals 0 minus 6 is 4. Here comes with 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. 24. Which implies u equals 24 on the right side plus 120. Sorry, multiplication with the 120 goes to right side becomes division by 120. You know that 24 into 5 is 120. So the answer is 1 by 5. Thus, you got the value for u at 1 by 5 and the value of v at 1 by 11. Now, our aim is to find the values of x and y. Our substitutions are u and v. We need to find the values of x and y. So again, substituting the values of u and v, these two equations for to find the values of x and y. Because u and v are our substitutions. But you know that 1 by x minus y equal to u and 1 by x plus y is v, that is our substitution. I am going to substitute in this equation. 1 by x minus y equals u. What is the value of u here? 1 by 5. And 1 by x plus y equals v. What is the value of v? v equals 1 by 11. So, 1 by 11. From these two equations, we can find the values of x and y. Taking reciprocal, you get x minus y equal to 5. This one we can take it as equation number 7. And taking reciprocal here, you get x plus y equal to reciprocal of 1 by 11 is 11, which is 8. Solving 7 and 8. Very simple equation. 7 and 8 when adding, we get minus y plus y get cancelled. X plus x is 2x equals 5 plus 11 is 16. Therefore, x equals 16 on the right side. Multiplication with the 2 goes to right side becomes division by 2. Therefore, x equal to 8. Thus, obtain the value for x as 8. Now, substitute the value of x equal to 8 in any of the equation. I am going to substitute x equals 8 in equation number 7. In equation number 7. What about equation number 7? X minus y equal to 5. That is your equation number 7. I am going to substitute the value for x as 8. So 8 minus y equal to 5. I need to find the value of y. Minus 5 goes to right side becomes plus 5. So that this 5 comes to left side becomes minus 5 and 8 is on the left side there itself. 8 on the left side plus 5 comes to left side becomes minus 5. Minus 5 goes to right side becomes plus 1. Therefore, the value of y obtained is 3. Y equal to 3 or 3 equal to y, both are same. You are asked to determine the speed of the stream and that of the boat. What is x and what is y? X obtained with 8 and y obtained with 3. But that x represents the speed of boat. So, speed of boat equal to 8. But unit is kilometer per hour. What about y? Y represents the speed of the stream. So, speed of stream, that is y, which is 3 kilometer per hour. So, a very important question. The things which you need to remember this case is that always take the speed of the boat as x and the speed of the stream as y. Then, second point, if you take the speed of the boat as x, the upstream speed will be x minus y, and always take the outstream speed as x plus y, so that you can directly write the equation as 30 by x minus y plus 44 by x plus y equal to 10. Both of them are reducible equations. Make the substitution as 1 by x minus y as u and 1 by x plus y as v. You get the values of u and v. After getting u and v, you substitute in the obtained equations, then find the values of x and y. Come to the second application question. Application question seems to be very important, especially in the reducible equation. 2 women and 5 men can together finish a work in 4 days. This is a daily life question. While 3 women and 6 men can finish the same work in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 man and 1 woman alone to finish it. Okay, we can discuss with an example. Suppose that we are going to do a work in 2 days. Suppose that 2 days you need for to do one work. Mathematically, we can say that in 1 day you can complete half of the work, 1/4 of the work. Sorry, 1 by 2 of the work. How you get this 1 by 2? This 2 when divided by 2 you get a 1. The same 1 when dividing by 2 you get a 2. Suppose that 2 days or 5 days you want for to complete one work. So, in 1 day, how you get 1? 5 divided by 5 is 1. In 1 day, you can take it 1 by 5 part of the work. This concept we are going to apply in this question. Let a woman take x days to complete one work. Let a woman take x days to complete one work. So, one woman's 1 day's work equals 1 by x of the work. How we get 1 by x? X when divided by x you get 1 day. Right side when divided you get 1 by x. But the question, the first condition you are given with the 2 women. So, 2 women's 1 day's work is 1 day's work. 1 woman takes 1 by x, so 2 women takes 2 into 1 by x. Remember this step. In the same way, let a man takes y days to complete one work. So, 1 man's 1 day's work. 1 day's work is, how we get 1 day when dividing by y. So, you get 1 by y part of the work. What is given in the question? The first condition you are given with a 5 men. So, 5 men's 1 day's work is 5 into 1 by 1. 1 man's 1 day's work is 1 by y. So 5 man's 1 day's work is 5 into 1 by y. We are going to formulate the first equation. Question, you are given with the condition that together they finish the work. So they are working together. Working together means that in one day, 2 women and 5 men work together. 2 women's 1 day's work is 2 into 1 by x plus 5 men's 1 day's work is 5 into 1 by y. And they are working together. Now, this is for 1 day's work. In the question, you are given that they together work in 4 days. If they together work in 4 days, in 4 days, if they together work in 4 days, you need to multiply this equation with a 4. 4 into, this is 1 day's work. So, how we get 4 days work? 4 into 2 into 1 by x plus 5 into 1 by y. When 4 days they work together, they can complete one complete work. They finish the work in 4 days means that in 4 days the work is 4 into 1 day's work is one complete work. From this you can write an equation as 2 into 1 by x can replace 2 by x plus 5 into 1 by y can replace 5 by y equal to one complete work, 1 on the right side, multiplication with the 4 goes to right side becomes division by 4, which is your equation number 1. Similarly, now I need to say the steps again and again. Remember, at first you need to take a woman's 1 day's work as even take days to complete one work. So a woman's 1 day's work you need to take as 1 by x. Look at the question, 2 women, so 2 into 1 by x. Let's say where man's 1 day's work is 1 by y. So 5 men is given in the question, so you take it as 5 into 1 by y. In 1 day together they are working, say 2 into 1 by x plus 5 into 1 by y is their 1 day's work. This is their 1 day's work. So they are working in 4 days. So you need to find 4 days work. 4 into this much equal to 1 complete work. From this you get first equation. Similarly, I am going to find the second equation. Their 1 day's work I am going to calculate. 3 women's 1 day's work is 3 into 1 by x plus 6 men's 1 day's work is 6 into 1 by y. But together they are working for 3 days. This is in 1 day. So in 3 days, in second case, you are given with 3 days. So 3 days work is 3 into. This is 1 day's work. For to get 3 days work, you need to multiply with a 3. 3 into this much 3 into 1 by x plus 6 into 1 by y, which is equal to 1 complete work. 1 complete work. Together 3 women and 6 men can complete one work in 3 days. In 3 days they can complete one work. Okay, we can frame the equation here. 3 into 1 by x can replace 3 by x plus 6 into 1 by y can replace 6 by y. The right side is 1 on the right side. Multiplication with the 3 goes to the right side becomes division by 3, which is equation number 2. Now, these are the two equations you need to solve for to find the values of x and y. So, even though we frame this much, if you are not with a woman takes x days to complete one work, x days to complete one work, and a man takes y days to complete one work, if you consider as a woman takes X days to complete one work and a man takes Y days to complete one work, you can directly frame the equation by looking at the question. 2 women, that is 2 into, women takes X days, so 2 into 1 by X plus a man takes Y days, so 5 will take 5 into 1 by Y, and right side down right side 4, left right side 1 by 4. Why? Because we are converting everything to 1 day's work. So this is your first equation. The same way, come to the second equation. 3 women, so 3 into 1 by X plus 6 men, 6 into 1 by Y equal to down right side 3, you write it as 1 by 3 as it is 1 day's work. Now I am going to solve these two equations. You know that these are two reducible equations. Why? Because X and Y comes in the denominator. So for to solve reducible equation, you need to make substitutions. Put 1 by X as U and 1 by Y as V. Okay, we can transform that 1 by X when substituting as you get 2 into U. 1 by X is U, so 2U plus 1 by Y is V, so 5V equals 1 by 4. This is your equation number 3. And for the easily solve this equation, we can make a cross multiplication. So that 4 into 2U plus 5V equals 1, which implies 4 into 2 is 8U plus 5 into 4 is 20V equal to 1, the same equation number 3. Now come with second equation. The second equation is 3 into 1 by X can be replaced as U, 3U plus 6 into 1 by Y is 6V. Your right side is 1 by 3. This is your second equation. Here also making a cross multiply, you get 3 into 3U plus 6V equals, the right side is 1. Multiplying inwards, you get 9U plus 6 3s are 18V equal to 1. This is your equation number 4. Now solve equation 3 and equation 4 by means of elimination method. Okay, solving 3 and 4. Solving equation 3 and equation 4. Okay, I am going to rewrite the equation again. 8U plus 20V equal to 1, equation number 3. And 9U plus 18V equal to 1. This is equation number 4. I plan to eliminate these two equations. Equation 3 I am going to multiply with a 9 through. Multiply with a 9 means that you need to multiply here with a 9, here with a 9, here also with a 9. What about 9 to 8 is 72U plus 9 into 20, 180V equals 9 into 1 equals 9. This is your equation number 5. Multiplying equation 4 with the 8. For to eliminate the term U. So 9 into 8, multiply with the 8 means that you need to multiply this equation throughout with an 8. 9 into 8 is 72U plus 8 into 18. What about 8 into 18? 8 8s are 64, 4 balance 6. Then 8 plus 6 is 14. 144V. Your right side is 8 into 1 is 8. This is equation number 6. Solving 5 and 6 you get. Equation 5 subtracting with equation 6 we get. This plus 72 becomes minus 72. Plus 144 becomes minus 144. Plus 8 becomes minus 8. So that plus 72u minus 72u get cancelled. The remaining is plus 190 minus 144. 10 minus 4 is 6. Here comes 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. 1 minus 1 is 0. So 36V equals 9 minus 8 is 1, which implies V equals 1 by 36. Thus obtain the value of V as 1 by 36. You can take any of these equations, either as 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Any equation you can take 4 to find the value of U. I am going to take equation 5. So, what is equation 5? 72u plus 180v equal to 9. This is your equation number 5. I am going to substitute the value of v in this equation. So that 72u plus 180 into, what is the value of v? V is 1 by 36 equal to 9. So that 72u plus, what is 180 into 1 by 36? 36 into 5 is 180. So cancelling, you get a 5 here. So plus 5 equal to 9, which implies 72u equals 9 on the right side, plus 5 comes to the right side, becomes minus 5, which implies 72u equals 9 minus 5 is 4. Therefore, u equals 4 on the right side, multiplication with 72 goes to the right side, becomes division by 72. What about 4 by 72? 1 by 18. Cancel, you get 1 by 18. Thus obtain the value of u as 1 by 18 and the value of v as 1 by 36. But you know what is u? As per our substitution, 1 by x is u. So 1 by x equals 1 by 18 and v is 1 by y, which is 1 by 36. You need to find the values of x and y, which implies taking reciprocal on this side, you get x equals reciprocal here, you get 18. X equals 18. Here taking reciprocal, you get y equals 36. Thus we can conclude as a woman takes 8 days to complete one work. What is x? A woman takes 18 days to complete one work, and a man takes y days to complete one work. What is y? Y equal to 36. Thus, a woman takes 8 days. 8 days means 18 days. And a man takes y days. What is y? 36 days to finish one work.